Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Alan Wake 2. We've just done the Night Springs episode, where it was, a nice little flashback to Control, or a bit of Control fan fiction. Previously to that, we picked up the shotgun here, and inevitably, as soon as you grab these things, you get to put them to good use. So let's just make sure we've got... we've got plenty of shells. Let's make our way into the yeah, that already feels ominous. Into the hotel. I see you. I do not trust you at all, and I'm right not to. Oh jeez, he got on me quick. Well, we used a flare, but we didn't get hurt. I consider that a win. Is there going to be any others stopping us? Yep, okay.
You will never escape this story. Each one gets up the story. Gets up the story.
Fine. We'll use both flares. Maybe I should have shot him at a bit closer range. Okay, minor injury, but we didn't get jumped again. Takes a little bit of time to reload, which is the downside to this. But yeesh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy guys. I think we're mostly safe over here. Let's have a check. Nothing to go on the plot board right now. We'll just double check the map there. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if we could get eyes on that word of power. Because from over here we're going to have a slightly different angle, which might be beneficial for us. I mean, it is slightly better. It's not good. No, that is definitely not working in our favor. So I wonder whether it is just supposed to be viewed from over the way. I don't think there's a way we can get over that way. Let's double check the map. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like it. If we head back, we might be able to get a slightly different angle from down there, and there is something for us to pick up. And we can also pop by the break room. So I think that's what we'll do. I think that box is specifically there to stop you getting in the corner to get the angle you need on it. Okay, let's make our way round and back then. Nothing wrong with a spot of backtracking. As long as we don't have anyone try and kill us while we're doing this. In and up. Round and down. Just get you to fade out while we're moving into here. Okay. Is there anything that I want to drop in here? It's probably worth us bringing flares back out because we just used 2. We can leave 2 flashbangs for now, though. The rest of it, I think, we keep. Now, these guys just faded out before, but they are clearly not doing that now. Oh, and he is just fading out. Well, that's okay. Yeah, this feels like it's changed ever so slightly, maybe from us moving things around, so we might be able to get the angle that I want. There we go, that's the angle we need for it. Word of aid. Let's put it in. Ooh. Duration of painkillers up a little bit. I think that seems like a good thing. We'll push for more torchbearer later. There's the other box. Oh my god, we can grab some of it. Let's go and put some things in the chute box and we'll come back and grab the remaining ones. Okay, these come out. That comes out. Are you just fading out again now that we've killed your friend? Okay. Little bit more in terms of equipment. What's that? Flare gun ammo. Oh, cool. Well, let's reload the flare gun. Which we don't actually have. I should put that on one of our quick slots. Well, it does seem to be loaded, whereas it wasn't before, so I guess it's at least given us that. Does mean we don't have any space for anything else, though. The shotgun is really big. It's fine, though. It's fine. We could still pick up a battery. We could leave some of the painkillers behind. Can we do a partial... Ah, right, yeah, we can... There we go. Move 2 of them. Yeah, that's fine enough. Maybe 1 flare. So if we find another flare, we're fine. Find more flare gun ammo, we're fine. And I should definitely equip the shotgun again. Let's put this on a quick slot. There we go. Much better. Right, where are we going? We're going into the motel, of course. That is the one down in the alley, so we can ignore that. So yeah, into the hotel. You know what? I'm just gonna go where we were before. Don't mind me, scary shadow people. As we resume our quest. So this is also we can get into the hotel and meet our mysterious caller who's been ringing us at the start of each cycle. No additional shadows over here. So I think we're finally going to make it in. Hope we don't get a weird cycle around this time. Ooh. I don't remember if we're supposed to have a code for that. Let's check the Oceanview cocktail area. It could be one of these, maybe 2550 or 2050. Just make sure that there's no obvious code elsewhere. Put the light back. We'll step outside. Grab the light. So 2050, 2550. Those are the two that we're going to try. Okay, Oceanview cocktail worked. Lots of vases to break. Whoever's got that wheelie bin is going to have a real hell of a time getting it out of the building. Okay, so this is actually going across that air bridge. Wasn't sure if it was going to do something weird, but it looks like we're making progress forwards. Why the speakers? Why the weird sound? Okay, so we're actually in a proper undiscovered map area. So we're going to want to keep our eyes peeled for a map of some kind. Oh my god, yeah, this is going to be weird. Shotgun at the ready. We'll be fine. What does this say? Those due to water damage do not enter. Well, I guess we're not taking the lift down. Ooh. Do we know what room number? I mean, we did know what room number. It might be on our goals, actually. Yeah, just enter the mystery caller's room. Well, I assume it's the one room that we can get into.
The room was empty except for the projector.
Like a
No
trap.
games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
I guess it is, but let's loot the room first. Maybe I should close the... No, I'm going to keep the door open just in case. Play me. Oh, wait. Do we get to go in here? Oh, that was a weird... Was that a loop? Or does this mean we're potentially going into a bad place? Yeah, it's a loop. Transition like the TV. Inception, eat your heart out. It's a very interesting place. And that is unexpected. I think we should get the shotgun back out, just in case.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane.
It is
Welcome
Tom
to
Zane.
the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver.
The one who wrote himself out of the story.
You look like me. How the
Or
hell?
maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come
Always.
on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember?
We've got the drink in our hand.
Escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds.
This doesn't feel right.
Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Ah, this is no. This is not the party room.
I need the clicker. It's returned because we returned.
So messed up.
And that is how the magic happened.
And yet we're still here.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratches.
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Zane, I'm not sure you're helping.
Hello?
They're all come to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Wait, was that Darling?
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
And it looks like we've got an echo that we can play with from outside on the balcony.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
And that gets us into the lift. Okay, let's just make sure that there's nothing in here. Doesn't look like it. And I'm pretty certain we've not missed a map or anything. Interesting art. Let's have a look and see if there's any obvious clues from them. Potentially scenes from our existing work? Not really. Well,
I would start at the entrance lobby.
down to the lobby we go. Like you can just see the flashlight on the left-hand side. Very nice touch.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Okay, we've got another echo. But I think we're going to need to be behind the counter in order to see. Let's explore the area first, see if we can find a map of some kind. I believe that was the way out / in. This gets us behind counter.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel.
Oh, that sounds
The
awesome.
cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual.
It's an
That's it.
interesting
Set it
concept.
up. Start from the beginning.
Okay, starting from the beginning, we now have a map, so let's bring this up, but we're actually going to go to the map instead. So there's a container that we're right near. It looks like there's a key a little bit further along that we can grab as well, and that is the exit, which I assume goes to the street. Now that we've made it in here, hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, we'll continue doing the exploring in here before we move on elsewhere. Nothing in the box, that's unhelpful. No, you don't. Fool me once, shame on you. I really don't trust any of them. Is he fading? He's not. Okay, down to 5 shotgun shells. Can't get in here. This door is open.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Still water damage over there. Different symbols on the different doors. Right, let's bring up the map quickly. Yeah, so there's supposed to be a key on this corner. It's probably just on the other side of that, so we can't get to it yet. Let's carry on exploring around the edge first. That is openable. Yeah, room 104. Okay, we'll head back round. Try and come at each of the rooms in turn, I think. Can't get into that central area where the echo is. Not yet.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Ah, that's room 101. So, room 101, that's a 104 key, which is for that, which is also a locked door. Okay, let's go to 111 then. Because the door's open. Extra bullets, or extra shells I should say. That makes me a lot happier because we were running a little bit low. Got a proper trunk we can explore over this side. With nothing in. Okay, I think we need to start playing with the scenes. So, entrance. Ooh, actually, we haven't done all the side rooms. Sometimes you do get pages in here. So let's pop to the map quickly. Doesn't look like anything specifically in the break room. Guys. Good. Yeah, be gone. Right, let's change this scene over. Pre-show ritual.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Ooh.
Layers upon layers. A play
Everyone
about a
is
murder
invited
cult
to the ritual.
infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Bid and play brought to life. Okay, he is fading. Freaky that they can move stuff. I don't like that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. More posters of the cult. The exit's still fine. Is there anything new behind here? Doesn't look like it. So carefully forwards we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to dodge most of those.
I didn't have the key.
Still locked. And that's as locked as it was. This area, though, is a bit more boarded up. A bit differently boarded up. And we have potential watermark slash stain slash something. We're going to want to check the final scene plot board as well in a moment, but we'll just make sure we've done a full loop of this. Looking for any clues that might lead us a little further. Okay, let's check the final scene one. Put the pre-show ritual on it. Well, there's the key.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Definitely don't trust him.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Okay, for later use in the ballroom play. Make sure there's no one else coming from the side. And this guy is fading. Good. Okay, we've got the 104 key, so we can check out room 104 now. We can also check it out earlier if it doesn't look like the scenes match up correctly. Yeah, that room looks a little evil. Only slightly disconcerting. Always welcome supplies. This doesn't really feel like it's... Hang on, is that somewhere else to go? This takes us into 225 on the second floor? This is definitely not what I expected. Well, seeing as we're at the shoebox, is there anything we want to drop off? No, we're pretty good in terms of supplies, I'd say. Well, it looks like, yeah, we've got that transition marked. That's cool. We're going to have a fair bit of exploring to do because there's the ballroom scene, which is going to be having all of the props moved too. Okay, I think that's what we'll do. We'll finish up here for this episode. Before we start dragging on, and we'll explore the second floor of the hotel next time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy this. As always, if you are, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Alan Wake 2. See you soon.